What's going on, guys? DR back again with another video, and today we are going to dive into my push day workout routine that really helps me build a nice, muscular, aesthetic looking physique. We're going to dive into all the exercises, plus I'm going to give you guys a few extra tips that's really going to help you go out there, start building muscle, and really start leveling up your physique. So do me a huge favor, hit that like button and subscribe, and let's hop right in. All right, so first off, there's gonna be two different variations for this push day. We're gonna have push day A and push day B. Push day A is going to be more chest focused with a little bit of light shoulders, and then push day B is going to be more shoulder focused with a little bit of light chest. Now this setup is perfect because we're gonna be able to hit each muscle group twice per week, which is crucial for muscle growth, while still focusing on building up our chest and building ourselves some nice wide shoulders. So let's start with push day A. Now for push day A, we are gonna hit 5 exercises. We're gonna do 3 for chest and 2 for shoulders. And our first exercise is going to be the incline dumbbell bench press. Now this is one of my favorite exercises because it really helps build that upper chest area and really gives our physique that nice pop. Now for form, you're gonna set the bench to about a 30-degree incline. And we're also gonna keep our reps slow and controlled. And this is very important, guys, because you never wanna rush through your exercises. I see way too many people just rushing through their exercises when they're in the gym, and then they wonder why they're not making gains. You wanna make sure that you keep everything slow and controlled, because this is what's gonna maximize what is called time under tension, which is absolutely crucial when it comes to actually building up our muscles. Now for sets, we are gonna be doing what is called pyramid training. And this means that we're gonna be raising the weight for each set. So first, we're gonna perform one warm-up set of light weight for around 10 to 12 reps. And this is really just to get the blood flowing, wake our muscles up so that we can really go out there and get a good pump. And then we're gonna do 4 working sets. Set number 1, we're gonna grab a heavier weight and do another 10 to 12 reps. Now for set 2, we're gonna raise the weight again and do 8 to 10 reps. For set 3, raise the weight again and do 6 to 8 reps. And then for set 4, we're actually gonna lower the weight a little bit and cap it off with 8 to 12 reps, or you can go until failure. And this style of training, guys, is really gonna allow us to build strength while also building some nice size and really increasing our proportions. So that's it for the first exercise. Now for exercise number 2, we are going to hit the machine chest press. Now, since we just hit the upper chest, this is going to be perfect for overall chest development. Just make sure your back is against the pad, your chest is puffed out so you can get a nice stretch. And we're gonna do another 4 sets, pyramid style, so we're gonna increase the weight again for each set. Set number 1, we're gonna do 10 to 12. Set number 2 is gonna be 8 to 10. Set number 3 is gonna be 6 to 8, and set number 4 is going to be until failure. Now, by this point, guys, your chest is really gonna be on fire. So now we're gonna move on to a little bit of shoulders. Exercise number 3 is going to be the dumbbell lateral raises. And this is by far the best workout for your side delts, guys, which is really gonna help you build those nice, wide, full shoulders. And again, we're just gonna perform some pause reps. Now, since this is an isolation exercise, obviously we're not gonna be using a ton of heavy weight. So the goal really is just to keep everything just nice, slow, and controlled so that we can really feel that contraction throughout the entire movement. So go ahead, grab a weight that you think you could do around 10 to 15 solid reps with. You're gonna make sure that you keep your arms straight to your sides, but with a very slight bend at the elbows. We're gonna come up, we're gonna pause, and then we're gonna slowly come back down. So first, we're just gonna do a warm-up set of 15 reps of our lightest weight. And then we're gonna raise the weight and start doing our working sets. We're gonna do 4 working sets here. Set number 1 for 10 to 15, set number 2 for 10 to 12, set number 3 for 8 to 10, and then set number 4 is until failure. And that's it for exercise number 3. And for exercise number 4, we're gonna wrap up our chest with some machine chest flies, or the pec deck. Now this is another great exercise for overall chest development. As your hands come together, you're gonna pause and you're gonna make sure that you're really feeling that squeeze. You wanna try and flex your chest as you come together, and then you're gonna slowly come on back. And we're gonna do 4 sets here. Set number 1 is gonna be 10 to 12. Set number 2 for 8 to 10. Set number 3 for 6 to 8, raising the weight for each set. And then we're gonna lower the weight a little bit and do as many reps as we can until failure. And then for our final exercise, we're gonna wrap up with some rear delt machine flies. And this is gonna really help give our shoulders that nice full rounded look. And we're just gonna keep it simple, and we're just gonna do 3 sets of 10 to 12, 8 to 10, and 8 to 10. And that's it for push day A. Now for push day B, guys, all we're gonna do is we're just going to drop a chest exercise and add a different shoulder variation. So it's really gonna be pretty simple, and it's gonna look like this. Exercise number 1 is gonna be the machine chest press, and we're gonna do the same reps as before. Now exercise 2 is actually gonna be the 1-arm lateral raise. Now this allows us to isolate each arm and really focus on that time under tension. Now for the form for this one, guys, it's pretty simple. All you have to do is just lower the cable all the way to the ground. You're gonna grab the handle, and then you're just gonna pull it to the side that you're working. And we're gonna perform 3 sets, slow and controlled, of 12 to 15, 10 to 12, and 8 to 10 reps. And then for exercise 3, we're just gonna go right into those dumbbell lateral raises. And we're just gonna do the same reps as before. And your shoulders are really gonna be on fire after this one. And then for exercise 4, guys, we're actually gonna head back to the cables, and we're gonna hit some chest cable flies. And this is another amazing workout for chest guys for fullness. And we're gonna do 4 sets. We're gonna do 10 to 12, 8 to 10, 6 to 8, and 8 to 10 reps. And then finally, to wrap up our exercises, guys, we are going to hit the rear delt flies. And we're just gonna do the same sets and the same reps as before. And that's it for my push days. Now these exercises, guys, really helped me to really build up my proportions. It really helped me build, a nice muscular aesthetic physique. Really helped me build up the chest fullness, kind of get more of a plate of armor type of look, as well as really build me some nice size and, wide shoulders, I would say as well. So I definitely recommend giving these a try and adding these to your next push day routine. Now, quick tip, guys, is you want to make sure that you are progressing on all of these movements and, improving each push day as you go along, right? So you never want to just go in there and, pretty much do the same exact range every time. I recommend, grabbing a notepad or just typing it in your phone and making sure that you're keeping track of your lifts. Keep track of how many reps you're doing, how much weight that you're lifting, so that you can continue to get stronger and stronger over the weeks and over the months, right? So I definitely recommend doing that. Now, if you want to know the step-by-step process, guys, when it really comes to building an aesthetic, attractive looking physique, then you definitely want to check out my Hollywood Body program. And this is going to be an 8-week fat loss program, and it's really going to run you through everything from diet, nutrition, workouts, mindset, really everything you need to know, guys, to really build an attractive, lean, muscular physique, and really get you right for this summer. I mean, summer is really around the corner, so I definitely recommend checking that out. And the link is gonna be down in the description below. And that's it for today's video, guys. If you enjoyed it, please do me a huge favor, hit that like button and subscribe. And also leave a comment down below and let me know which workout is your favorite. Oh, and one more thing, if you really want to know how to get lean and shredded, well, you definitely got to make sure that you know how to track your calories. You got to know exactly what foods that you're bringing into your body. So I definitely recommend clicking the video on screen. God bless, and I'll catch you next time.